All right, welcome back, Oklahoma 912 here on your Thursday morning, and happening this weekend, the OU Men's Health Summit on Saturday. And in studio this morning is Dr. Damon William and Dr. Adam Alexander. I love having two doctors here in the studio. Awesome to see. Thank you so much for being here, and good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, pleasure.
Talk to me about what people can expect from this weekend summit.
Yes, that's a great question. So the first thing people can expect is a great conversation about prostate cancer. Experts from our Stevenson Cancer Center will be talking about, the early warning signs of prostate cancer. Then after that discussion, you'll hear from prostate cancer survivors from the community talking about their journey as prostate cancer survivors. Then as the event continues, you will learn more about mental health. I think that's a very big issue in our communities right now. So we want to make sure that not only we address prostate cancer, but we want to look at some challenges related to mental health.
And when, where, what time will this summit be taking place?
Yes, that's also a great question. So we're going to be hosting the event Saturday, June 3rd from 9 a.m. all the way to 2 p.m. So we're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of great information.
So this is the third year of the summit. We were talking before we came back from commercial break. Talk about the purpose and the reason behind this summit. Why is it so important?
Yes, so there's two reasons. One is prostate cancer. It's the second deadliest cancer here in this state. And also there's a lot of disparities in many different communities. And so we realized that in order to really, I think, treat this issue and eliminate those disparities, we have to go directly to communities with the appropriate resources. Right now, the best early detection tool we have for prostate cancer is the prostate-specific antigen test, which is a blood test. And therefore, what we're doing is at this event, after every conversation you hear about prostate cancer, you'll have the opportunity to go outside and get a PSA test. And from there, you can figure out what the next steps are for your care.
Mm-hmm.
New this year, we're talking about mental health.
Absolutely.
This is something that you talk to people every single day. You deal with, people that are going through some of the roughest times in their lives and making sure that they get over that hump. Talk more about that.
When we think about what health and wellness looks like, we often go directly towards the disease, right, and the dysfunction. But in this experience, we know that the power is in our community. So how do we create communities where we get to explore all of the dimensions of what health and wellness look like? Not just our physical health and our diseases, but our social health, our environmental health, our spiritual health. So this is one of the things that we're really excited about. I'm with an organization that I co-founded, the Modern Manhood Foundation, and our mission is to empower men and communities with skills and tools to grow. And a big part of that is helping them, especially men who are going through a process of trying to manage their health. We've got to understand that we have to be able to take some practical skills and tools right to the source of our dysfunction and really create the healing that we want. So we're excited to share in those moments.
And these summits, they're so important because it reminds people you're not alone.
Absolutely.
We're all going through this. I know we had talked about prostate cancer. Can you talk about the challenges of detection and then the resources also for prevention?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the challenges with detection is sometimes we wait until it's too late. Often we have a lot of responsibilities, whether it's taking care of our families, our jobs, and so we don't go to the doctor until we're detecting that something is wrong with our bodies. Well, cancer can happen without any warning signs at all. That's why it's important to regularly go to your doctor and to take the PSA test, because you can track, how that's functioning through those tests. And then when a problem is there, you can act early. And when you act early, that will lead to hopefully better outcomes.
All right, last question. How can people find out some more information about the summit this weekend? It is free. This is perfect, yeah.
Absolutely free, and you can find out more by going to ouhealth.com.
All right, thank you
Absolutely.
both so much for being here and talking about this really important topic, mental health and also prostate cancer. Viewers, if you have any more questions, you want some more information, go ahead and head over to the As Seen On section of our KOCO app.